Perfect. So the reason we're here today is to talk about post-convention. Many of us have been to doTERRA convention before, but I didn't get to go this year. My mom and I have been many years. We didn't get to go. But our friend Mindy from Bismarck did. Mindy's on a different team, but her and I are good friends, and we're here in Bismarck together. So I want to support her. She's here to support me with this venture of ours. And I just asked Mindy if she would give us a post-convention recap so that we can ask questions and we can learn. The collagen new stuff at the end that we're going to talk about is super duper exciting. I'm very excited about that. So with that, Mindy, and what we're going to do, I want to kind of give a format of this. We're going to have Mindy talk about the new product, and then we're going to come off mute to ask any questions we have. And then, but I'm going to limit it to 5 minutes per product so that we can keep moving through everything and we're respectful of everyone's time. And then at the end, we'll kind of open it for Q&A, but for sure we want to get to the Meta Power because that's the super duper exciting one for all of us. So Mindy, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
All right. So like Jacy said, we randomly met. We both live in Bismarck, and we met at the airport. I met her and her mom. They were headed to convention, and it was my first convention, and we've connected ever since. That's the great thing about doTERRA is that even though we're not on the same team, we can work together and strategize together, do Zooms together. It's okay. We're all in this together, sharing amazing products. So like Jacy said, I'll be respectful of your time. I'm a mom. Everyone here is probably a mom, grandma, whatever. We have things to do. I get it. But I don't want you to miss out on all of these amazing products. Right here is a slide. And bear with me, I am not techie at all.
She's amazing.
They always say that you want to make things duplicatable. This is duplicatable, I will tell you that. I did this on my phone. My kids are like, what are you doing? I was like, I don't know. But so these are pictures of convention. And let me just tell you, like, I drove 13 and a half hours by myself, met up with people I don't know. I only knew one person, and I had a time of my life. That's the Salt right here is Salt Palace. And right over here is the three wonderful ladies that I stayed with. I only knew my friend Judy there, and the other two I did not know, but we connected and it was amazing. This is my cousin Amber down here that lives in Billings, Montana, that got me hooked on doTERRA. And so I stopped through to see her and to have a cheap free room to stay in for the night.
Perfect.
This is, doTERRA at the Salt Palace always has this out for you to take images. And so we all jumped in there. This is another gal that I just met while I was at convention. Here is one beautiful picture. We went to a team party. The girl taking the picture in front is Leica. And let me tell you, she lives in Puerto Rico. As you may know, it's she was stuck. She flew out of Salt Lake and then was stuck in Florida due to the disasters going on right now. Super sad. Her family was all back home while she was at convention, but everything's going well. That's my team in the background. And next year, my goal is to have that picture grow, because you guys, it is truly amazing. I know it's super hard to be away from your families, but this is an opportunity that is amazing. On the top right is a picture at the Viviant. And that is, if you see those little parachutes coming down, they had the hand sanitizer gel come down in parachutes that people could get. It was like amazing. It was like gold. People are like, ah! Yeah, it was pretty cool. In the bottom right, that's me standing in front of one of the props that they have, like with the biggest smile on my face. I love this company and I love everything that they do for us and all of their products. So the first thing, like I said, on the parachutes that they had come down was an On Guard sanitizing gel. So we have the spray, but we got gel now, and the gel is fantastic. It's nourishing. It's like a sanitizer, cleanser, and lotion all in one. It's in a very smaller bottle, super cute, smells fantastic, smells like On Guard, kills 99.99% of germs, non-sticky, and I'll verify that it's not sticky. You know, some of that stuff that is sticky and you're like, yeah, right, I'm going to get it and it's going to be sticky. It's not. Moisturizing with an apple extract and glycerin, free of parabens. Yes. Like,
Mindy,
I am
I
that
kept
mom
hearing-
at the football games that's like, hey, you want to try my hand sanitizer that I just got? Like, that's
Mindy,
me.
I didn't open some of these on purpose because I wanted to vouch too with my kit. And I just tried it for the first time and it's not sticky at all. It's more like silky. That's what it
Yes.
feels like. It's soft.
And it's almost like it leaves like later in the day, you can still smell it on your hands. And I work in the service industry. I work around food and alcohol, and you can still smell it on your hands. So the regular price of it is $10. Our price is $7.50, and this will be available October 1st.
Awesome.
So that's pretty awesome. I am loving the gel over the spray, I have to say.
Hey, pause real quick, Mindy.
Yep.
I put the notes page in our chat, and afterwards, if you guys want to download those or now or whatever, but it's just a 1-page PDF document that you can print. And then you can put afterwards, if you want to convert your notes to them, just the highlights of each of the products. And before we go to that next one, let's real quick, does anybody have any thoughts, comments, questions on, I can unmute everybody on the hand sanitizer. Anybody have has anybody tried it? Any other thoughts on it? Did anyone else get a kit in here?
I have the kit, but I haven't opened mine yet. In fact, I'm gonna go get it and open it up.
Okay, good idea.
I
Get
have the
on that,
kit.
Janny.
What's that, Lorinda?
I have the kit. I have not opened that yet. I was trying to use my sprays up,
I love it.
but I am going to open it.
Yeah, open it up and try it. It's really great. Sherry, did I
Okay.
hear your voice?
I didn't get a kit, but I told Jen, get on it, open that up.
Awesome. Awesome.
I'm doing it right now. That's the only thing I didn't open up, I don't think.
It's great. It's great. So that PDF document that's in the chat, you guys can download that. It has a list of all the products that Mindy's going to talk about today.
So the
Okay.
next one is the eucalyptus blend. Yes,
Jason,
Very
you
good.
muted.
Oh, there we go. You can hear me?
Yep. Perfect.
Okay. You can tell it's been a while since I've done a Zoom. Like, hello. Yes, we already have eucalyptus, but this is just better. Like, this is doTERRA being amazing and putting blends together. It's the brand new eucalyptus blend, and it will say on the bottle, if you notice, at first when I went into the showcase where they have all of the oils, which is phenomenal, I was like, well, that's just the regular eucalyptus. But if you look on the bottle, it does say eucalyptus essential oil blend. It's got 4 new blends in it. As we know, eucalyptus is very well known for its scent. You know, I love putting a drop of it in my shower every morning. Like, if I shower and I want to open the airways, especially these time of the months in North Dakota, congested, to help us breathe. So it's very calming, stress reduction, cooling, soothing, for massage, cleansing, air freshening, great for respiratory support. Diffuse it. I diffuse it all the time. I love eucalyptus. Like I said, my number one, I love it in the shower. And we can use it topically with a carrier oil, use it on there. So there's 4 new blends in there. So we got eucalyptus. I am terrible at pronouncing words. Kachi, eucalyptus laxlis, and then the eucalyptus leaf oil. Science behind things, I will tell you, I'm terrible at science. Terrible. Like, I still have to go back and review the convention and just kind of like, okay, where am I at? Okay, the science behind this blend and this and that. But so the eucalyptus blend, that's in the 15 milliliter in the convention kit. Anybody have any questions on the eucalyptus blend? Like I said, they reformulated this blend basically to put a bunch of constituents together and synergize the blend. So We still have eucalyptus, but now we just have an amazing blend because doTERRA likes to do that, keep things new and keep building, keep formulating things.
Right, right. You guys can just hit unmute if you have any questions or comments. It smells
Just
to me
interrupt me if
more-
you do.
What's that?
I said, just interrupt me if you do. It's fine.
It's like smells stronger to me than the original one.
Yes, it does smell a little different. I have to say I'm pretty used to the regular eucalyptus. So this one at first, when I first smelt it, I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. But I am getting used to it now that I've put it in my shower a couple times. But the first opening of the bottle, I was like, ooh, oh. I mean, eucalyptus, I'm not going to say is like my number one oil. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to go grab eucalyptus. That's not me. But Spanish sage, I love Spanish sage. Holy cow. Okay, I can't burn sage in my house. Rob does not like me burning sage in my house. And living in North Dakota, you can go and pick it and burn it in your house, but I can't. So when we came out with Spanish sage, I was like, Rob, look what I got. And he's like, great, great. You can diffuse it. And I was like, no, I'm diffusing this. This is amazing. Spanish sage is very good for calming. I was using it in the bathtub. Alert mind, focus, and concentration, supports memory and cognitive function. And I don't know about you guys, but if in the past like 2 years, I feel like brain fog. This convention kit has everything for brain fog. Like the last 2 to 3 years are just like a blur of lost memory for me. So Spanish sage is now like in my purse at all times. I absolutely love it. I've been diffusing it with the eucalyptus. I love it. So you can diffuse, inhale, and use it topically. Take it internally. I did write something else down. Great for, opening up the airways. It's really good for that. So drop of eucalyptus and a drop of Spanish sage in the shower. You're gonna have a good day.
Or like right after you get out of the shower when your pores are open. Like that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow morning. Just 1 drop of each and
wait just a little bit. Don't get, I mean, I get too paranoid, like, cause I did it with Deep Blue one day. I was like, I'm so sore. And I'm like, oh, that was too much. That was too much when the pores were like open. So just be careful on that.
Got it. Good call.
So the regular price, where is my Spanish sage? The regular price on this one is $33.33. Our price, because everybody in here is an advocate or a consultant, is $25. This will be available March of 2023 or in your post-convention kit on October 1st.
Okay.
So October 1st in your post-convention kit, you can get this. And let me tell you, you might as well just order the kit. You might.
Can anybody order the kit, Mindy, on October 1st?
I like any advocates or anybody. I got to look into that.
Okay.
I want to say yes. And I think that's the way they did it in the past years after convention, that you could order it. Because then you can use that as like a new enrollment too,
Okay.
I believe.
Okay, perfect.
I'll get back to
so
that.
long before we could order it.
Yeah, I know. There's a
Mark,
couple of the products that are that way too.
That's what I've got diffusing right now, and I better start hanging on to this.
Yeah, use it
I'm out.
sparingly.
Yeah, I just 3/4 in there now is all.
That's everything. I started using everything at convention and I was like, wait, I better not do this.
Yeah.
I don't know when everything's going to really be available. Oh gosh. So get excited for Super Mint. Super Mint is amazing. 3 ways, 3 options. I keep losing my stuff here. So we have the 15 milliliter bottle of Super Mint. We have the Super Mint roll on the touch that's already pre-diluted. And then we also have the beadlets. This is a sample. My other one's in my purse. This is the one that they gave to us. If you go and sit in convention, they give us a little pack that we got to get a free beadlet container. Amazing. I love beadlets. As you know, we have the On Guard beadlets, the peppermint beadlets, and now the Supermint beadlets. These are like, to me, like a tamer peppermint. I like it a lot. They're not as like, whoa, because the peppermint beadlets are powerful, but they're great for if you have a friend that's a smoker, or if you have a friend that has really bad breath and you just want to be polite and be like, hey, try this beadlet, you know, like your breath stinks, but I'm not going to tell you that. I'm just going to give you a beadlet for you to try and sample you. But they're amazing. Definitely open the airways. I like to take them also before I instruct a fitness class. I like to take them before I jump on trampolines, high cardio, like before. Amazing. I mean, I've been using the peppermint for that. So now I'm switching to the Supermint. Super excited.
So Mindy, I just took my first Supermint beadlet right now. And I agree with you because I've shared my peppermint beadlets before and people are like, holy shit, that's hot. But like, this was not crazy. I mean, it was still a little bit, but not nearly as much as a normal.
Right. It's like, it's less powerful than the peppermint. I enjoy it.
Awesome.
So the Supermint, I mean, mint oils in general are just phenomenal. And it's all made up of Japanese bergamot mint, spearmint, and Supermint. So you got those 4 mints in there all coming together to make Supermint. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Drop on your toothbrush. Great for that.
Yeah.
1 drop, brush your teeth. Great for mental clarity, enhanced stamina, soothing, comforting massage, opening the airways. Like I said, your digestive support. I had a gal at work the other day that she had some issues going on, and I was like, I had the convention kit because I just got back. So I was like, oh, I'm like, I think Supermint would be great. And she's like, no, why would mint? And I'm like, just try it. And she was like, actually, it worked. That was really weird. I'm like, mint is super powerful, like we know. One cool thing about, so I mean, I think most of us are know about co-impact sourcing and all of that. Supermint sourcing supports 16,000 small scale farmers across India. Like, that's phenomenal. Like, that is one thing that I love about convention also, when they talk about the co-impact sourcing, that like we give back, you know, you can go on Amazon. Yes. You can go to another company. Absolutely. But like, that's the powerful thing about doTERRA. We give back. 16,000 small scale farmers. Growing mint can increase a farmer's income as much as 40%. Can you imagine if our incomes were grown by 40% right now? Think about your income and grown by 40%. That's pretty powerful. So I always think about that when I'm using the oils also, of how much doTERRA gives back. And mint just got better to me. Like, we're giving, I mean, 40%, that's huge.
That's
so
awesome.
The 15 milliliter oil, regular price is $42.67. The VI price is $32. The touch roller will be $26.67. VIP price $20. Again, look at those price changes too. You know, when you think about new customers, you might as well do it. You're saving so much money. The beadlets are $18.67. VIP is $16. Once again, you can get it in the post convention kit, or you wait until January of 2023. So I'd say that's a long wait for it. So I would just get the kit.
Mindy, all 3 come in the kit, correct?
Yep, all 3 come in your kit.
Okay, perfect.
Hope Touch. This was an oil in our bag. You get a nice backpack every year you go to convention, and the Hope Touch was in there. They're now partnering. doTERRA does a lot. It used to be with the underground somebody correct me, OUR,
Oh,
Operation
Underground Railroad,
Under,
Operation Underground Railroad.
thank you.
OUR, hour, yep.
So they switched that. It's no longer that anymore. But they're still helping with sex trafficking and all of that. Like, so this is a new reformulated Hope bottle. The old one used to have like that, the peel where they had the number and stuff on it,
Yeah.
for anybody that needed help. This one does not have that on there anymore. But it's for positive, inspiring thoughts, hopeful mindset, heal your heart, inhale from your palms and apply it topically. And provides funds to empower people worldwide through the doTERRA Healing Hands Foundation. You can get this on October 1st. My first instinct, I can't lie to anybody because I'm honest, was like, TerraShield? Oh, I don't know. Like, that's exactly, I was opening my bag, waiting for the marketplace to open up where you can purchase all your stuff. And I was like, oh, and some other girl goes, it kind of reminds me of TerraShield too. And I was like, yes. But once I put it on and like I waited, as you know, like everybody's chemistry is completely different. Once I put it on, I was like, I really like it. So it's a very nice uplifting blend. The first smell for me though was TerraShield. I'm not saying TerraShield's like terrible, but I just associate TerraShield with bugs. That was my instinct. So VIP price, our price will be $25. Okay. MetaPower. I've been waiting for this. You guys, like, this is something to get super, super excited about. No matter if you're 25, 35, 55, 65, whatever age you're at, like, metabolic health is huge, huge. Yes, I absolutely am loving this line. Supports your metabolic health, slows fat cell, I can't talk. Maturation, blah, 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 mindful eating. And I can tell you, like, I work in the service industry around fries. We make bread fresh, alcohol, like everything that I shouldn't eat is in front of my face. Curbs cravings. It is phenomenal. Improves exercise performance, which I can tell you, I've been on it since last week, Monday, and I work out every day, and I have such more of a drive, like where I'm like, okay, we did a plank challenge the other day at SkyFit, and I used to have to probably stop and go to my knees at least 4 times from that, you know, the bring Sally up, bring Sally down. We do plank the whole time, at least 4 times. I didn't have to stop the other day. I was so
sweet.
proud of
Good for
myself. It
you.
was awesome. And that's my own experience. So I have my fiance on it also, and he's been on it for a week. He's on the road, so I packed everything for him. Supports healthy blood sugar levels. It is very uplifting. I feel like I have a lot more energy. Add MetaPower oil to your water. Take a soft gel after meals. Use beadlets and gum to curb cravings and eat mindful. So you can really use the gum whenever you want to. I don't chew on the gum as much. I don't really need it as much. The pricing is going to be right down below. The 15 milliliter oil, beadlets, gum, soft gels. They'll be available in the MetaPower kit or your post-convention kit, whichever one you're going to order. And now they're not going to be, you can't just order individual things until November 1st. So I highly suggest, if you didn't order your convention kit, to literally get on and get just the MetaPower kit. You're going to want everything. You're going to want to share it with everybody. You are. Just believe me. Even if you don't know me, just believe me. MetaPower Assist. So this one, I take 15 minutes before my biggest meal, in which usually my biggest meal is my dinner, and it's a little bit later, especially with sports and running and all of that. Smooth glucose spikes reduces absorption of simple carbs and sugars, which unless you're perfect and not eating any carbs or sugar, I mean, there's sugar in our alcohol. There's sugar in every single thing. So this is going to benefit you even if you are clean eating spinach every day. I do fairly good about clean eating, but there's still those sneaky carbs. Slows biological aging. Raise your hand if you need that. Like, I want to look young. I want to be that hot mom on the football field. I want to be that one. Like, wow, is that your mom? That's who I want to be. So I take one soft gel 15 minutes before my biggest meal at dinner time. So the regular price for this one is $39.33. Our price is $29.50. And if you want just that product, that will be available November 1st. So the advantage, super easy to use, tastes amazing. I was taking Vital proteins. Yeah, Vital proteins, the collagen. That's what I was taking in my coffee. You're going to want to take this. It's one sachet. You can take it twice a day. Some people are taking it twice a day. I only take it once because I'm being sparing, because I'm sharing with Rob. And I need this to last until October 1st. So you put one sachet in your water. I bought this beautiful shaker bottle at convention. I absolutely love it. It's glass, super cool. So I put one in there and it's like amazing. Orange lemon tasting. It's not nasty. I sent a sample out to a friend and she was like, oh yeah, like everyone says their collagen tastes great. No lie, the stuff tastes good. My kids will drink it. Rob is the biggest critic, absolutely hates me shoving pills or anything. And he was like, actually, it's not bad at all. I don't mind this at all. I don't mind drinking it. That's a win in my eyes. Sustained metabolic activity, youthful function of cells and organs. Okay, 9 types of collagen tripeptides boost skin appearance. So the 9 types of collagen tripeptides is huge. Like no other collagen is going to give 9 types of tripeptides. This is what they were saying at convention. Decreased wrinkles, increased skin firmness. I have a mama belly that I need some tightening, so I'm going to continue to drink this. Hydration and density, healthy bone function, which everybody needs. Circulatory and nervous system support. Okay, I have ADHD to the finest. I'm not making any claims or anything, but I feel just level. Like I've never taken medication for my anxiety. I don't judge people that do. I just don't. And I feel level. Like I feel like, okay, I'm fine. I can figure out the schedules. Like Rob travels, we have terrible schedules right now. And I'm like, everything's good. Like I'm okay. Normally I am just like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to get to football? How am I going to get like freaking out? And I feel very calm and level. And my kids even say it. So they're like, Mom, you don't seem like you're always on edge. That's another win in my eyes. NADH for healthy mental and physical function and performance. NMN is in our collagen, which increases the amount of NAD plus and NADH in our body, which you start to lose at the age of, I want to say it was 25.
I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure. So mixing 1 sachet with water once a day. Like I said, there are some people taking 2. You do not want to mix this with hot water. You do not want to put this in your coffee. You want it room temperature or cold water and shake it up. Or if you have one of those little like blender stir things, blend it up in that and take it. I take mine in the morning. Some days, like if I'm like, oh, I feel fine in the morning, I'll take it. Today I took mine in later afternoon. I kind of felt a little like that, 2 p.m. slump, like, oh gosh. So I took mine a little bit later, but great, convenient. They are also coming. They do have a site where you can get the samples on Marketplace. There's 3 of them in like a little brochure book that you can just send to somebody for $9. They are also coming out with like a packet of 10, I believe it is, that, and you can send these out as samples, which is super exciting. And I can't even express, like, you're going to want to sample every single person. Every single person needs this. Most of the collagen that I have used in the past is more for hair and skin and nails, like right there. This is metabolic health, like your circulatory, your nervous system, your respiratory, like this is all metabolic health. And Dr. Goth, I follow Dr. Goth, and he was at convention, and he works in Aberdeen, South Dakota at the emergency room. And he was saying how more and more every day they're finding chronic metabolic dysfunction. I don't want to be that number. I don't want to be there. I want to do what I can now for preventative measures. I want to live a youthful life, look good, and for my kids. I don't know about you guys, but so here is the MetaPower pack. You got your oil, you got the assist, the soft gels, the gum, the advantage. So here's a little, like, there's a sheet that you can like mark off, because I've been taking my LLV, and JC has that. Yep, the healthy tracker. I've been taking my Lifelong Vitality and the MetaPower. So morning, 2 drops of MetaPower blend and MetaPower Advantage in water. MetaPower soft gel with Lifelong Vitality. So the daytime, you can screenshot this if you want a little guide too. The daytime, MetaPower Assist with lunch, if your lunch is the biggest one. So I don't take the assist at lunch. I take the MetaPower soft gel right after my lunch. You always, if you want to carry your beadlets with you, the gum with you, if you have a craving. For the evening, I do the MetaPower Assist 15 minutes before my dinner. And then I do the soft gel after my dinner. And then if I do need, you know, if I'm like, oh, I could really go for a bowl of ice cream with the kids, I'll do like a beadlet. So if you don't know Dr. Hill, he's phenomenal. And he was talking at doTERRA about Lifelong Vitality supports cell structure and function through micronutrients and optimal and you guys,
Enzymatic. You got it.
enzymatic function. I can't talk. The MetaPower system optimizes the metabolism. Can you just talk for me? My macronutrient for metabolic activity. Our essential oils support chemical communication to upregulate or downregulate specific pathways. So that's how he's explaining that this is all coming together. Like, we need all of this. You need your Lifelong Vitality, you need your MetaPower, and you need your oils. It is like, they explain this, like I said, I'm going back and like reviewing, because it's so powerful. And I'm so happy that doTERRA came out with this MetaPower. It's phenomenal. I'm also going to be doing another like whole thing on MetaPower. So you guys can all join in on that Zoom. I'll go way more into depth. I won't continue to go on too much about it, even though I could for hours, but I'll do that another night on another PowerPoint. So doTERRA also came out with the doTERRA hair strengthening bars. Hello, I was skeptical. I'm like, yeah, I don't need a bar. Like I use shampoo and conditioner and it lathers just fine. It strengthens all types of hair, nourishes, hydrates, and improves hair texture. It's safe for color treated hair, free of sulfates, parabens, synthetic, no fragrances in it, saves water and space, reduces plastic use. Everybody wants that right now. And then I was like opening them. I'm like, how am I going to be able to tell like which one's which? Okay, well, shampoo is round, conditioner is square. And pro tip, once you get them, lather them in your hand and then rub it in your hair. One of my friends that works with hair, she was talking to me about it, like not rubbing that bar and causing that friction on your hair, because you can cause damage. So lather it in your hand and then lather it in your hair. And I am loving it. I was super skeptical. I'm like, this is really lame. I'm like, really, doTERRA could have done better. No, I'm loving it. It smells phenomenal. And I love that they are using these packaging, and it's rosemary and mint. And I've used mine a couple times, not a lot. I like literally go like 4 days without washing my hair. I use dry shampoo that I make with doTERRA oils. But I think it's going to last a long, long time.
And Mindy, they said just keep it dry in between washes, so it doesn't, like evaporate in your shower. So keep it up high so it doesn't stay wet.
Great pro tip. Great pro
Yeah.
tip.
Pro tip, yeah.
Packaged with bio-based and recyclable materials, replaces up to 8.5 ounce plastic bottles. So
That's
two 8.5 ounce plastic bottles they replace. I mean, that's awesome. Saves 13.6 fluid ounces of water. Like if we can do anything, like that's what, I mean, there's a lot of companies that are switching over, to being more eco-friendly. And as you noticed, doTERRA's packaging is changing every day. So that's great. Shampoo bar at our price is $17.25. And if I think about that first, I kind of looked at the price and was like, it's a little steep, but not if it lasts you forever. It's really not that steep. The other tip is, I don't know if anybody travels like me, and I pack like really last minute, and then you pack the pump bottles of shampoo and conditioner, and you like step on your bag, or your kids do something and you get shampoo all over. Yeah. That's how I pack, and that's how I do things. And now I'm really excited that I can put these in my bag and I don't have that big mess. The conditioner bar is $17.25. This will be available October 1st. Gardenia, phenomenal. I do have it. I mean, gardenia is an elegant and beautiful flower, like most of us know. The fragrance is phenomenal. It's greatly cherished by the Chinese people since ancient times. Massive amounts of gardenia flowers are required to produce a small amount. Just like rose or any of the other petal oils, this one is in the roller and it smells phenomenal. I think you can only get this one in the convention kit right now. I'm more than positive.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, it smells so good. I walked out of convention just like 5 minutes early to get ahead of the crowd, and I missed this one. Jasmine. Okay. Jasmine is in a 2.5 milliliter bottle. For thousands of years, jasmine flowers have been associated with joy, happiness, love. Like, I love the smell of jasmine. It can be applied to your pulse points for calming aroma that uplifts mood and promotes a positive outlook. Can anybody guess how much it is? Anybody?
I heard it's a lot.
Yeah. $150 for the 2.5 milliliter.
Jeez, more than rose.
That goes to show you how precious and how much time is put into making the jasmine oil. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. But that, like just like helichrysum or anything like that, those are the oils that I cherish, that it's taken a lot of time and effort to get that oil and source that oil. So jasmine available in a 2.5 milliliter bottle. And I want to say I have this. I don't think, okay, that one, okay, nope, jasmine, I lied. Jasmine is released on October 1st. So here's a little guide for the new product release if you want to screenshot that also. If not, I can always send it to you too, when everything will be out and available. So post-convention tour, if you're in North Dakota or wherever you're at, look at this guide and find where you can go to one that's close to you, that's a post-convention tour. I highly suggest it. I know, oh, my life is too busy, I can't make it. I'm telling you, I think I'm gonna try and hit the one in Vegas on November 19th because flights are like $89. What's $89? I think I'm gonna try and go. So if there is one close to you, hit it up. Like, they're amazing. The energy, the vibe. Like I said, I work in the service industry and people are negative. People are rude. I want to work with fun people. I want to work with all of you guys. I want to work with fun people and do things that are going to help people every single day and help their families. And we're helping other families by co-impact sourcing. So that's my drive to like do good. One other thing, so those are all of the products that they launched. But like I said, doTERRA just gets better. So let's say October 1st, you have a volleyball mom that is like, okay, girl, what are you taking? You look amazing. And you get her on with the MetaPower kit. If they set their LRP up right away, when they go into their account and they set their LRP up right away, they get 10% back in rewards. Woo! That's never happened through doTERRA. I'm super excited about that because that's an incentive, you guys. Like, that's a huge incentive for people, like 10% back. You know, I don't know if you guys ever tried to sign anybody up or if anybody's in it for the business, but like, oh, I don't want to order monthly. Okay, well, you go to Costco every week and spend $300 and you pay for that membership. Like, I'm getting everything through my website and it's coming to my door. I feel pretty good about it. I don't have to go anywhere. I get my shampoo, my conditioner, my MetaPower, I get a lot of stuff. If they would just have like little snack bars, that'd be great. But
Yeah.
like, that's what I'm looking for. But I get it all delivered to my door and I get points back. And now they're giving people 10% back when they go in. So once they go in and they purchase their MetaPower kit, it will ask them to set up their LRP for the next month, which, you know, like I tell people, then you're going to go through it, get another one, or, you know, November 1st is when they're going to be individual. So get the collagen next month, set that up for November 1st, and then you're going to get 10% back. So that's pretty dang cool, I think. Last but not least, before I let you guys go, they are saying at convention, this MetaPower is doTERRA 2.0. That's how faithful doTERRA is in this MetaPower. I did not mention, it is replacing the Slim and Sassy. If you've been around doTERRA for a while, it is replacing the Slim and Sassy. It's the new formulated Slim and Sassy, like on steroids. It is phenomenal, you guys. Like, I feel good. I feel so good. And I'm so thankful to have doTERRA bring out these products for us. I've been waiting for a collagen.
Awesome.
So I wanted to post this because this is my next goal. And Jacy's going with me. She didn't know this until right now, but Leadership Retreat is 2023, March 16th through 18th in Orlando, Florida. 2 ways to qualify, achieve silver between 2022 and 2023 of February, achieve premier or elite at least once between January 2022 and February 2023, and enroll 3 people with 100 PV. It's doable, you guys. Like, at convention, there was 10,000 people. When I make an excuse, I made every excuse, I think, not to hop on Zoom today. Like, oh, I don't do well. Like, I can't do it. I don't have time. We all can do this. Like, the products are phenomenal. And like, if you're not sharing these products, even if you're sharing and you're like, girl, I don't want to do the business, send them my way. I'll send you my number. Like, this is going to change people's lives, you guys. Like, I don't think I've ever felt this strong about a product, solely because, I did not mean to talk this long either. Sorry, guys. Solely because it's not oils. Do you ever feel like with oils, it's like, how do I apply? okay, what if my dog's around me? What if my cat's around me? What if this is simple, girl. Like, this is like, put it in water, drink it, and tell me what you look like in a week and what you feel like in a week. That's simple. It's so simple. If you forget to take a soft gel, you're going to live. You're going to be okay. It's very simple. You don't have to overthink on how to take it, when to take it. It's really simple. If you're like, oh, I didn't take it at the AM, I took it in the afternoon. It's okay. As long as you're getting it in your system, it's going to be okay. But I can tell you, if you're sharing this and you have a team, it's going to grow faster than you can imagine. Like, let's let October 1st just blow us away. And if you want help or you need help, call me, because I'm ready to roll with this system. That's how great I feel. I mean, I seriously, like, with working out and everything, and JC, I know you're on day 3, like by about day 5 or 6, message me and you're going to be like, you were right. Like, 5 or 6 is like right when I was like, okay, I feel good. I feel really good. I want to take this. It curbs that app where, like, I'm even like, oh, is it already supper time? Huh. And I'm never like that. Normally I'm like, I'll eat 5 fries here. I'll eat 10 fries here. Oh, I'll have a piece of flatbread. Oh, I'll have a little cheesecake, like nibble throughout the day, where I'm not doing that. So
Awesome.
I appreciate you guys jumping on tonight. And you have any questions, we'll open it up. If you got to go, I totally understand. If you want to do a MetaPower Zoom with me, let me know. I'll do another one of these, but like, I am very, very passionate about this. So my next Zoom will be the MetaPower one, all just on the MetaPower.
Awesome. Hey, Mindy, just wait, before anybody hangs up, put your email address in the chat and I'm going to email you some treats from today. But I want to talk through a couple of things because I listened to Convention, Miss Mindy, some of it, and a couple just cool takeaways real quick on a couple of the products that I think were interesting for me, because I don't get into the science either, Mindy. But this MetaPower system is 5 years in the making. Am I right, Mindy? Is out 5 years that doTERRA has been working on this. So it's not like this is something they came up with in a year. They've been working on this, the anti-aging thing. I was freaking excited about the collagen thing because I'm taking doTERRA collagen right now, and it's super inconvenient. It's in a big bottle and you got to pour it into a spoon and it slips off the spoon. And I'm like, this sucks. So I'm very excited for that aspect. It's super simple and easy. The document that Mindy talked about, it looks like this. It's a 4-page document, and I'll send it. Whoever puts their email address in there, I'll send this to you. What I like about this personally is it tells you exactly when to take what. Like, that's, my mom and I have talked about that before. There's all these products. I don't know when to take it, and it gets overwhelming. So what it does is it explains step by step what to take when. And then the very last page is a habit tracker, which I liked fine, but I took it to the next level and made my own. So I'll email you guys this as well, because I wanted to be able to put some other things on there, like some goals, some achievements, and some like quotes to help keep me motivated for the month. So I'll share that as well. Oh, and it tastes incredible. Like, it really does. I usually like the collagens I've had in the past are gooey and kind of gross. So for the past 3 days, I'm on day 3, like Mindy said, I do 1 drop of lemon, 1 drop of Meta, and my packet in water. And I just use that little blender thing that Mindy talked about. And then I just drink it. I usually throw 1 ice cube in there and I just drink it, and it's easy and it tastes good. So that's my experience so far. 3 days on. I can't say anything mind blowing, but I actually feel like today I felt level. That was the word I used to explain to a friend. I just feel a little more level than, because I've been kind of intense lately, like I always am. But okay, and then this document too, I will share with all of you. So throw your email address in the chat. And if you don't know how to do that, send me a private message. Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you all for being here. Let's just unmute everybody and ask questions. Lori, wait, let's let Lori go first because Lori has her hand up. Lori, you legit have your hand up.
Yeah, that was when she asked who wanted to look like a sexy mama.
Oh,
Yes.
And today I don't, and I'm a grandma. But I don't because I have no makeup on, my hair's in a pony, and I watch my grandson all day. But it's very interesting, and JC, it'll be very interesting to see what you think of this new collagen mixture thing. I mean, that was very interesting, and really everything. Jan and my daughter, Case, and JC have given me a lot of these oils and things like that. And I have the kit from last year, but I really don't know how to use it.
yeah.
And so I just every once in a while just start putting it in things. And but it has helped me. I will say one very quick thing. I did have stomach issues a couple years ago. Janny got me taking these, what was that, Jan?
Probiotic.
Probiotics. And it literally was the only thing that healed me. It literally, even my doctor said, well, don't say I said this, but yes, this is a great thing to do. So that's when I started believing in doTERRA. So that is but I don't do it a lot. I've always been too busy, but like I said, I got a little more time than I used to.
Awesome. Lori, so we still have everybody's on here. I have a question for you. So what would make, now that I have a little more time on my hands, I want to do things to make life easier for you. What would help make it easier? If I had videos on, like, you have a bunch of eucalyptus in your house, what do I use it for? You have a bunch of, what else would be helpful?
I am going to take that PDF file and I'm going to print that off. And that was huge for me because I was too busy before. I had absolutely no idea what to do with this stuff. I would just put it in the diffuser, JC, that you gave me, that I still have. And it's very cool, but you never take the time to do it. But I do think I wish Casey was online because this was some very interesting things actually. So I'm going to share that with her. And if she has any questions, I'll have you call or have her call you. So
Awesome. Yeah, we have this recorded. So if you guys want to share this with anybody, you sure can.
Perfect.
Cool. Any other thoughts, questions, ideas? Kayla, Mom, who else is on here? Laura. Hi, Laura.
I was just going to tell you one thing. We went to burial on Saturday, Debbie and Sherry and Karen, and it was at 1:00 and Debbie hadn't eaten dinner and the thing was going a little late. Nobody was there by 1:30 and Debbie said, kind of got a stomach ache. I hope to hurry up and get this over with so I can get something to eat. She didn't eat anything all day. I had the super mint in my water. So I said, here, have some of my water. She goes, no. I said, yeah, have some. It's minty. You'll like it. It'll help your tummy. Yeah, she had about 3 big gulps and we went back to Sherry's place later. She goes, give me another taste of that stuff. That really helped.
Good.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah, Lorinda?
Do you think that Spanish sage might be good for helping sleeping?
Yes, I do. Am I on mute? Can
No,
you
you're
hear
good.
me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yes,
Hear ya.
I do. It's very, very calming.
Yeah.
Like
I'm waiting for the advantage to kick in for the sleeping part, but I thought when you said calms the alert mind, I thought,
Lorinda, I would definitely try it for that. If I were you, I would do it in the diffuser, like 30 minutes before bedtime. And then I'd also apply it like to a couple pulse points, maybe on the bottom of your big toe,
okay,
temples, and then on the back of the neck.
okay. I'll give that a try.
What day are you on the MetaPower?
3 or 4.
That was going to be my next question too, because it's supposed to help with sleep as well. So
Yeah, I have not noticed that yet, but I have noticed that it has curbed my appetite, I don't feel like the snacking is there, but I haven't really noticed any help with the sleep yet.
okay.
And I kind of think that that's something, and I'm not a doctor or anything, but I think that that's something, like, it's a slow thing where, our metabolic system you know, has probably, I mean, went through a lot in the past years. So, I mean, it's going to take some time for it to really work. I noticed sleep, but I also sleep fairly good. You know, I can't say that I'm like terrible. Like, you know, when you're going from 4:30 in the morning until 10 o'clock at night, like I'm tired, but I feel like Friday night, I went to bed at 9 on a Friday, which is uncommon for me, really uncommon if you know me. And then I didn't wake up until 7 on Saturday morning. Like I slept hard, but that would have been that was day 5. Like I said, I started feeling things day 5, day 6. So keep me informed. I'm really interested to see how it helps everybody out.
Yeah, I will. And I don't have trouble going to sleep. It's the waking up early, like 3:30 in the morning. Drives me nuts.
Interrupted sleep.
And I've been doing the Tulsi because I read something about it. Helps with that. Some nights maybe it does, some nights not so much, but
Keep
I'm
trying.
anxious to
Keep
hear,
trying.
yeah, in different things, because everybody helps different people in different ways.
right.
So yeah, just keep us posted on this.
I will. I'm like, woohoo, I'm waiting for it to just like kick in and
Mindy,
Sleep
will you
training.
add Lorinda to our Facebook group, the Essential Oils for You Facebook group, and then maybe she can report in there how she's doing.
Yeah, I will. I will.
perfect. Thank you.
Cool. Hey, Laura, are you on? Can you hear us?
I can.
How are
Yes,
you?
hi.
What did you think?
It's interesting information. It was fun to join and fun to see everyone tonight.
Good.
So
Good. Well, thanks for being here.
yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Hey, Sherry, are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Did you get a kit?
No, I did not.
Okay, so on
I'm gonna
October
wait till
1st,
October 1st and I will order the
MetaPower kit.
main kit.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, at least the
Good.
MetaPower kit, because I know you sometimes struggle with being sensitive to some of the oils,
Yeah,
which is interesting, but
I know.
yeah, but
I
think
wished I could use them more.
yeah, but the MetaPower, I think you're gonna like that collagen piece, at least trying it for a month and seeing how you feel.
Yep. No, I'm excited for it. I can't wait. So do I have to get up at 1 o'clock in the morning to order?
Frick, I hope they don't run out. That's my biggest fear.
Well,
is, like,
that's what I hate about it.
I
They
know.
always run out. You can't.
I
So I'm
know.
gonna for sure by 6:30 in the morning or 6.
Did
Because
they
I
say
think I have
anything about-
another gal that wants to try it as well. So
Yeah. Did they say anything about that, Mindy, running out of stuff?
They didn't say that, but I really have faith. And I know I have faith that they know that this is going to blow up and that they're not going to run out. Like I really,
I hope.
I want to cross my fingers on this because like I said, you know, like convention was geared around the MetaPower. And to me, like, you know, it's going to be huge. I want to say it's not going to. I think that's why they're doing it how they're doing it, where they're doing the kit October 1st and then November 1st that you can order individual. So I think that's kind of why they're setting it up like that. So people can get the whole kit first, start on it, and then order the individual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fingers crossed, I really hope that nobody has to be in. I mean, because that's going to stink. Like I have like 10 people that I'm like, okay, let's roll with this.
Yeah.
And then be like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's sold out. Like,
Right.
Yeah, I have a gal that wants to get on it. She's got sugar diabetes and she doesn't want to be on her meds. So I was telling her about it and she wants me to order one when I order mine. So hopefully.
Sure. Two other things that I wrote down that I forgot to bring up. So what I think is cool is our MetaPower, which has the collagen and all the things, is comparable in price to doTERRA. And ours has more benefits. It has the 9 collagens where they don't have all of those, and theirs doesn't necessarily help with the sleep and the foggy and all that. So just keep it, like, if you go, God, this is expensive, it feels expensive, but at the same time, if you're like, I feel good that I'm no longer going to be buying $100 bottle of doTERRA, and I'm going to be buying this from myself instead.
what's
So that-
doTERRA?
It's they're known for their collagen, but you have to pick, like, do you want skin and nails? Do you want, which kind do you want? So this was-
100% right there is the biggest like thing, is that it's not just skin and hair and this and that, like it's like that's what you have to like tell people too, like energy, weight, mood, sleep, clarity, stress, like that's huge. Like all of that is like super, super big. You're not picking and choosing, like you said, which ones. That's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah, that's
When you
true.
look at the price point and looking at the price point, we get points back.
Right. Yeah, you're getting 30% back on every, so it's a really great deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the shampoo and conditioner, I washed my hair with it last night. Yeah, I can't see it through this, but and I have super duper thick hair. Yeah, Mom, have you used it yet? It's awesome. I couldn't believe it, Mindy. Like I thought, oh, a bar, right? This is kind of dumb, but I really liked it.
I was very skeptical. Like I was just like, really, doTERRA? Yeah. I did. I was just like, yeah. Like
But
we
I
could
like
have gotten something else, but once I used it, I was like, okay, this is fantastic. And when I travel, this is going to be fantastic.
Right.
And I don't have to worry about my kids using, $100 bill size of shampoo in their hair.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this is going to be way more eco-friendly.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay,
Well,
we
I
haven't
thank
heard
you
from
guys
Mom
so much for tuning
Yeah.
in tonight. Like this was awesome. And definitely let JC know or me know if you want in on the MetaPower. Also, we are looking at, her schedule's crazy, my schedule's crazy, just like anybody else's. But maybe doing, if you're local, on a convention, unboxing also, where we'll have the products out. More likely the same style display that I had tonight on my slides, but where you can smell them, touch them, use them, try them, whatever. Yeah. And like I said in the slides, if you can get to convention, get to convention. Because I got the coolest thing, a bubble diffuser. Okay, I got 3. I sold 1. You guys, I'm like so excited. Like these bubble diffusers.
How fast did they sell out?
Well, so you could get in. So I'm silver, so I got in like at a decent time, and you could only get one of each color. So I was like, okay, sounds good. Well, then we were in convention and they announced that you could go back and get unlimited. And I was like, well, what do I do? Like, I'm here. I want to listen to convention. Do I really need to go? And I should have left and went and got the bubble diffusers, because I'm telling you, I could have sold, like my cousin was like, why didn't you get like 50 of them? Dude, I would have bought all of them. I'm like, I wanted to listen to the
I would have bought one. I was just dying to get one, and then they weren't even online. I was like, oh, damn it.
Oh yeah. I went back and I was like, they had a couple